Greetings to all, it's me again, and I'm back with the Dream Machine. I keep changing around those voices. I'm so sorry for anyone who's watching this, like, these episodes on the same day, and the voices change all the time. Sorry, but let's continue. So we just started chapter 2, which was called, I forget what it was called. It was something like The Little Guy. Turn on the lamp. Wow. Examine the tool board. Some of Mr. Morton's tools are hanging over the desk. Someone's going real hard on the instruments there. It's a box containing various tools. Shelf. Some of these binders date back to the 1920s. These binders say receipts and invoices. These are mostly binders with business-related paperwork. This shelf contains books on repairs and maintenance. Why am I looking at all this? Why are you making me look at all this, Grudar? What are you doing? Stop it. Look under the sofa. Nope, he's not hiding under the sofa. Why would he be hiding under the sofa? Whoa. Are you... Oh, okay. What? I can interact with the gramophone. Okay. Turn clockwise. Turn counterclockwise. What if I keep turning it counterclock? Nope. Doesn't do anything. So there's a door. There's a back room here, but there's a special wall thing here. This looks like a secret door. I wonder what's behind it. Oh, it's probably Mr. Morton. Examine the back room. That's strange. I can hear his voice, but there's no one here. He must be hiding somewhere. I can't hear his voice. Examine the bed. I'm watching his bed just like he was watching ours last night. Does that make us even? No, because he's not sleeping there. What? Nothing down? Sorry for that. Examine the slippers. I can see how these would come in handy. There's a chilly draft running along the floor. A chilly draft as in an unfinished drawing? Nothing here? A plant. Succulent plants are easy to maintain. That explains why this one is still alive. How does that explain anything? Mr. Morton seems to be a consummate Gauloise brune smoker. The ashtray is full to the brim. Yeah, that's not good for your health, right? All the comforts of a modern home. I'm not familiar with this brand, but it looks like a lager. Examine the dying plant. This might have been a fig tree once, but it's hard to tell without the leaves. There's leaves on there. A radio? It's a small transistor radio. Huh. Bookcase? Mr. Morton's voice seems to be louder over here for some reason. It's probably because he's right behind that one. He seems to be reading lots of books about dreams and sleep studies. Some of these books look like they're over 100 years old. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna touch these buttons yet. I'm gonna do this first. Some books concerning symbolism in dreams. It's called The Interpretation of Dreams. Cleaning gear. These don't seem to get much use. There's even more books back here. They seem mostly fictional. So he's doing all this dream stuff. He has all these dream books. Pick up dream journal. Oh, I probably need to sort these ones. This seems to be kind of a button. Yep, I need to sort these. 1971, first slot. 1972, second slot. 1975, slot. And press the other buttons, because why not? No? Do I need... Oh, there's another book there. And I need one more book to fill up the shelf. Right here. So that's probably gonna allow me to go through this secret door and confront Mr. Morton with his shady stuff. 47 right there and 73, sorry, right there. Does that mean I can go in here now? No. What? Examine the shelf. But why does it not allow me to go in there? This has to be right, no? There are tracks running along the bottom of the shelf. So you don't place them in order, then in what order would you place them? It seems like a chair. Does Mr. Morton have a child? I don't know. Oh. Maybe I do need to put them in this order. Because they look like this. In the inventory. I mean, they are already like in that sort of arc. And then push like the radio. Push, press something else. Whoa. Oh! Then twist the handle. Turn the handle. What? What's in the toolbox? Is there anything that... A stamp. I can use the telephone. Call Mr. Morton. Oh goody, you can't call yourself on this phone. Call police. Nah. I'm not gonna call the police. But what do I use this stamp with? Use stamp with yourself? I'm an evergreen, I don't have an expiration date. Use stamp on the books? I don't want to get ink on it. Use stamp on a button? I don't want to get ink on it. This doesn't make any sense. Do I stamp the radio? I've heard about radio stamps, but I don't think this is it. Stamp the shelf. That doesn't seem to work. Stamp the chair. The chair's dirty, I don't want to clog the stamp. Clean the stamp? Stamp the slippers? Stamp the bed? Looks like it's gone past its expiration date already. Stamp the music thing? Stamp the gramophone. I don't want to get ink on it, it's an antique. Stamp the secret door. The stamp won't open the door. What am I gonna do with this stamp? Use stamp with the sofa. Do I go back? I can't leave until the police arrive. So I'm stuck in here until I figure out what the hell to do with this stamp. Oh, I can pick up the ink pad as well. Use stamp with ink pad. Stamp has ink on it now. The stamp didn't have ink on it before? The stamp didn't have ink on it before? Oh, I can look in the journals. Can I stamp them? Dream Journal 1973 and then a star. Okay, grab these. How do I read through this? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. I need to read through these in order. 1971. Sun. I've had this dream before, I'm sure of it. In my dream, a gigantic sun swallowed the earth. A great wave rose from deep below. In my dream, I was following a star. It was a heart, beating inside a stranger's body. Suddenly the moon fell from the sky. These night terrors have got to stop. I'm still shaken up from last night's dream. I dreamt of a barren landscape scorched by the sun. A wave was building up. Something knocked me out. I could see stars. I was a heart, beating inside the stranger's body. In my dream, I owned the moon. I fear for my sanity. Wait. So, that's very repetitive, but it's always slightly different. It's always slightly different, like it's the heart, it's the moon, it's the sun, it's a stranger's heart. I walked across the face of a star. A gigantic sun swallowed the earth. The sun was blindingly bright. I was a star, everyone loved me. The sun was a gigantic eye, following my every move. I recall a sharp pain as my heart stopped beating. What? But this... This doesn't make any sense. The sun talked in a language only I could understand. A gigantic sun swallowed the earth. I saw a pale laughing moon, like in Majora's Mask. I saw a tiny grey boulder. Stamp this? Stamp it with the empty page? How does that make any sense though? Why did I read that? Dream Journal 1972 with a moon. What a strange dream. Again, almost the same. Almost the same. Why? But why? Why do these dreams have anything to do with anything? Faraway beach? There doesn't seem to be anything secret in here. There also doesn't seem to be anything useful in here, because it's always almost the same, but not exactly the same. Beyond these walls lies death's heart. That doesn't seem great. So they just become worse and worse. They get worse and worse, and then eventually we're at wave, which is probably gonna make him really weird. My heart was beating, but the rest of me was dead. I was a star, everyone loved me. A girl was there with wavy hair. But I'm skimming over this, but there's nothing here. I've had this dream before, I'm sure of it. Yeah, you have had the dream before. Can I use this? Rubbing them together won't produce anything useful. You sure? Use it with 1972. No. Do I put them in a different order then? But how? How would I put them in a different order? Maybe reverse. No? But why? What? How would I... A plunger. Great. This seems to have been used on a daily basis since the 1970s. I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing. Pick a piece of paper. This piece of paper is blank. Stamp it? I stamped the paper. Show me the paper. It says May 6th, 1973. Okay, look at 1973. May 6th. Finally we got a clue. How do I... It's really difficult to grab any of the pages. Why is this backwards suddenly? May 6th. There is no May 6th. Oh, there is a May 6th. What a strange dream. Then a moon-shaped package arrived. Ah, moon. Waves fell gently on some faraway beach. My heart sang a beautiful song. I was frightened by the fact that the sun was missing. The stars turned on me. So, moon, waves, heart, sun, stars. Moon, waves, heart, sun, stars. Moon, waves, heart, sun, stars. You get it? I gotta remember this. Moon, waves, heart, sun, stars. Oh wow. That was a terrifying sound, and also that secret door is still there. We're just taking a different secret door. Okay then. Auto-saving. Great. We have to stop. They just found the camera. The police are probably on their way right now. I forgot it. This voice. Oh, I'm so sorry. Call elevator. It seems to require a key. Look through window. There's cameras all over the place. And palm print reader? No, that's unacceptable. We can't have another Travis incident. It was hard enough to cover up as it was. These are people with friends and families. Somebody's bound to miss them eventually. That didn't work. Of course it doesn't recognize my palm. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna go into the room with murder. No, I refuse to do that. I should have unplugged you years ago. This ends now. Wait, what are you doing? No, stop! Mr. Morton? Mr. Morton appears to be sleeping. I'm unable to wake him up. What happened to him? Examine the blueprint. Brainwave sync unit, melatonin inhibitor, neutral oscillator monitor, synaptic receiver device, pineal gland simulator, power supply indicator, synaptic render device, thalamus simulator, these are all stuff that has to do with dreams. Is this the Dream Machine? Is this the name of the game? Pick up, examine machine. It's some kind of machine. It looks intimidating. Pick up left device. Pick up right device. It says sender on this one. It says receiver on this. What if I use the stamped paper with the sender device? That doesn't seem to work. Okay, but I don't think there's anything else to do here. Can I smear ink over the machine? As much as I disagree with the actions of Mr. Morton, I'd rather not deface his property. A smart move, kiddo. Sender device with machine. It doesn't fit on the machine. What if I ink Mr. Morton for his handprints? His hand is tightly clutched. I can't reach the palm. Gosh darn it. I was smart. I can't lift handprints from the reader. But can you lift handprints from anything else? It's closed shut. I can't see any locks or handles. Oh dear. Look through the window. There's nothing there though. Maybe the window? Can't deface the window. Maybe the blueprints. Maybe one of these have... That doesn't seem to work, that doesn't seem to work, that doesn't seem to work. I don't want to smear ink all over it. How do I get his hands... How do I get his hands out of each other? Examine the device. It says sender on this one, it says receiver on this one. So what if I use the sender with me? I put something on his head? What if I put a receiver on myself? Am I gonna be in his dream now? That seems to have triggered something. It's blurry, but I think I'm seeing. What was that? I'm not sure I want to. Ow, that hurts! I didn't know this was gonna be a horror game. Where am I? What is this place? Mr. Morton, are you in here? I guess he must be. Where the crap am I? Am I in Mr. Morton's dream? I mean, I imagine that's what it's supposed to be. Like, receiving... What the hell is this? There's more portals here, sure. Examine the statue. It's a large stone statue of some kind. It bears a slight resemblance to Mr. Morton. Ever so slight. Enter the top portal. Who's that? Who's that? Hello. Who are you? My name is Victor Neff, sir. Sorry, what's that? I said my name is Victor Neff. I can't hear a word you're saying. I'm sorry. Examine the ear? Can I do anything with his ear? Oh, there's rocks in there. Sorry for... There's stuff in my eye. A bunch of rock seems to be blocking the ear canal. Oh. Can I use the stirrup on the ear? Use stirrups with the ear canal. What is this actually? The stone is vaguely stirrup shaped. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that means. Middle portal? Now I'm back at this dude. Bottom portal? Suddenly there's red... Oh, there's blood. It looks like a bloody handprint. These bloody handprints all over the place. Bloody hell. So the middle one... The middle one and... Oh no, wait, what? XXXX. XXXX. Sorry, did you just say something? XXXX. I can't understand what you're trying to tell me. What is this place? XXXX. 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 I guess it must be broken somehow. Examine the skull cavity. There's a skeleton on your skull cavity. Is that normal? Does that happen often? Pick up anvil. Pick up hammer. Use the hammer on the anvil. Okay, put down the anvil. And put down the syrup stone. I'm afraid I'll break it. It looks quite brittle. Pick up the anvil first. Again, I guess. It's the remains of someone long since gone. From the looks of these tools, he used to be a blacksmith while he was still alive. Pick up the glasses. What? Remove left lens. Remove right lens. This is the lens I removed from the glasses. I can't put them back in. Okay. These glasses are useless now, I'll get rid of them. This is completely normal to you? Put down the anvil here? I don't want to crush the lens. If only I had something to hit. There's rocks. Where was it? How many heads are there? There's probably only 3 heads? Unless I'm completely bad. Can I put down the anvil in the ear? A bunch of... I can just pick up the rocks? That feels better. What did you do? I removed some rocks from your ear canal. Sorry, what's that? Your ear canal was clogged. I can hardly hear you, but whatever you did before seems to have made it better. Keep at it. Can I put down an anvil in your ear? I actually put down an anvil in your ear. What? What am I? No. No, why am I doing this? What? Use a stirrup stone? I guess? Does that help you? At all? Now I can't hear again. What did you do? I removed parts of your inner ear. Sorry, what's that? I might need the pieces for something. I can hardly hear you, but whatever you did seems to have made it worse. Screw you. Okay. What if I anvil the rocks? I don't want to destroy them. These rocks might be useful. But then, do I just put down the anvil in your ear? Or a lens? Lenses only improve eyesight. An anvil? Can you hear better with an anvil in your ear? Now I can't hear again. Okay. So that doesn't work. Can't put things in its ear. That brings me here. Why does that bring me here? It's confusing. Open hatch. Why is there a hatch? Examine marking. There's a chalk line drawing on the back wall. It vaguely resembles an eye. Use a lens on it. It's perfectly visible, I don't need to magnify it. Okay, press... What if I put the rocks on these? What if I put rocks on all of these? Okay, that doesn't work. It vaguely resembles an eye. Aside from both being vaguely round, they don't seem to go together. Hammer it? Might end up destroying the markings. Okay, that doesn't seem to be anything yet. So let's go to the other head. Wrong one. And maybe you need some better eyes. Oh, you have a hatch on the side of your head as well. Examine the hatch. Oh, wait, it's a broken rod. Ah, Ah, I can put it back straight with the anvil. And hammer it. There we go. Pick up straight rod. Now put it back in. Sweet music. So can you talk now? Who goes there? No wait, no. We can do better. Who goes there? Why have you disturbed me in my sleep? My name is Victor Neff, sir. I don't know where I am. You're standing right in front of me. That is where you are. But what is this place? It's a shrine. To what? To me. Is this place real? Are you real? Am I? What separates a real place from an unreal? That it seems real to your senses? That it feels real when you tread its grounds? In that case, this place is very real. Who are you? I am a symbol, a tribute, and a memory. All at once? Yes. You're not being very helpful. Neither are you. Touché. Actually, I fixed your vocal cords or whatever those rods in your throat are. Yes, I guess you did. So? So what? You owe me some answers. What would you like to know? Who are you really? My name was Ainsley Morton. Oh, whoa. Was? Yes, I died quite a while ago, I'm afraid. What you see in front of you isn't actually me. Then what is it? It's a monument. Have you seen a shifty-looking older guy running around here? I'm asleep mostly. I don't see much of anything. Who are you looking for? A guy called Felix Morton. I have reason to believe he is in here somewhere. Felix? What has he done now, the useless brat? You know him? Of course I do. He's my grandson. I wish he wasn't, but a rotten egg is better than no egg at all. You don't like your own grandson? No, he lacks conviction. He'll be the end of it all. It's his father's fault, really. Too soft on him, you see? Me, I tried to gain him any chance I got. Okay. I'm just gonna leave. That's fascinating, but I have to go now. Yes, leave me to my well-deserved slumber. Okay, so that one abused their grandson. Great. Lovely. Great working family there. But unfortunately, that's all the time I have for this one. Really weird. So we're in a world where apparently all these statues are probably former Morton family members. So... and they all tended to the Dream Machine probably. We'll see how it all fits together. But for now though, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And as always, I will see you in the next dream sequence.